Hi everyone, today we're going to be plumbing up our heater control valve. We're also going to be kind of customizing a radiator hose, and I bought some parts for an air intake and we're going to see if that actually fits today. So when I originally ordered this system, it came with straight pipes coming out, which of course I can't use because my frame is right there. So I'm going to put these 90-degree angles in, and therefore my hoses will go straight down to my heater control valve. Alright, so I got my heater control valve all hooked up, and yes, there is a polarity to everything, and the manual didn't really describe what was what. It showed you how to plumb up, I guess would be the technical term, a Coyote engine, but of course I don't have a Coyote engine, so none of that made sense. So what I got from Factory 5 was a nice diagram, and it shows that the input is in the bottom and the output is in the top. And for me, the output is my smaller piece that's towards the rear car, and the input is the large front, which would be this piece. So I had to kind of crisscross a little bit, but this is going to the top and this is going to the bottom input, because this would be connected like that. And so that kind of gives you an idea. And then on the other side, I installed the hose and clamped it down and everything, and now I just have hose with extra laying here until I get this in, and then I'll cut appropriately and connect it up, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that before I get the body taken off. I'll probably try to figure out how to do all that. It's just really tight in there, and so you know, I had some certain fittings flared out a different direction, angled out to different directions, and then someone wrote on my channel that you could switch a few different things and to make it easier, and so I have to kind of take all that information, chew it up, digest, regurgitate, whatever, and figure out what I need to do with that. But that's kind of least my worries right this second. This is just shocking how tight this is and how it fits. Now, people might say, you know, you want to hide these things and all that stuff. You know, I also want to be able to get to it while the hood's on the car. So, yeah, maybe I could put them under here. It might look better. But, yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll flip them all around. All right, so we got our hoses in. Comes all the way down to there, goes in there, comes out here, and then the hoses come up and they're supposed to terminate here, but we're not there yet because I'm not sure I could get any of this figured out with the body on. I'll leave that for another day. So I just got the raw stuff here. However, my radiator hose is perfect. I had to use 2 different hoses, so that worked out great. And shockingly, I got this to work. And the reason, it was funny because I looked at some other builds, and like my buddy Seth has a 32. Well, his radiator comes up here. There's a big whopping, 1.5 to 2 cubic feet of space here. You can do whatever you want with. With this thing slanting back, it's like impossible. And so, tight tolerances right there, but there is clearance, and I love the kind of bluish purple that goes along with the theme of the car. And the other cool thing about this is I don't actually need the sensor that usually is normally up here. I forgot if that's MAF or MAP, whichever one, because my sensors are in the back and my ECU doesn't need to use this sensor, so that's perfect. The other great thing about this system here is I'm not going from 4 inches down to 3 inches, or, this is like pure input 4 inches all the way. So I'm really excited about that I'm not clamping down on any kind of performance, even though I don't need the performance because this car's so light. But in any case, Miles will be somewhat of a purist when it comes to this stuff. So I'm super excited, and this has been a long time coming. And so I'm really, really happy it's finished. Have a great day.